Thank you for suffering through my video. I am, in fact, Clarence Bostic, and I am the activity manager for music. Thank you for having me today here at Lawson State with you all. We're very excited to participate and be in attendance at this first workshop for the AAMU Rise Maestro version of the music program. There are actually 3 music awardees across the nation. And this awardee that you all have selected is an excellent presenter and provider of information, and we look forward to all of the opportunities that they are going to make you aware of. Here's the thing. I need you guys to go back with me in your minds, if you can. Just for a moment, go back in your minds. Do you all remember what a lightning in a bottle moment it would have been if you could have been at the table when they released Google stock? What if you could have bought some of that stock? And you could have just sat on it. What if you could have been there that moment that the Apple prices were crashing and you could have come in and scooped up all of those Apple shares? What about that? What about that piece of land that you know that's nearby, maybe family or friends or nearby your home? If you could have bought it for pennies on the dollar. And now when you see how it's developed into multi-million and multi-billion-dollar opportunities, those are all lightning in a bottle moments. Music was created in response to the lightning in the bottle moment of NASA providing, or NASA including, a 1% goal for contracts for minority-serving institutions, to include historically black colleges and universities, Hispanic-serving institutions, ANAPESIs, tribal colleges and universities. And this is a lightning in a bottle opportunity. There is no guarantee that the federal government will keep this requirement. At any moment, at any day, they can come and remove this option for minority-serving institutions to have these resources available for you to have an entree into this world. If you miss out on this opportunity, you may well look back on it as your Google Apple stock moment. You may well look back on it as, why didn't I get into it when I could have to save my institution? Institutions right now, particularly those in minority or supporting minority groups, largely are based on tuition, raising tuition, grants, and really the occasional donation. You don't see very many donations. The third leg of that stool is contracting. It is, in fact, hard to get into. It is hard to make that mental shift, as you'll hear throughout the day and throughout this 2-year process if you're going to go along the path with the Maestro program. But once you have made that shift, you are, in fact, a change agent for your university, for your institution, to go forward into how do we strengthen the university, increase its capacity, and increase its ability to sustain itself going into the next few years, the next few months, the next few generations of students we hope to support. I challenge each of you to really invest yourself into this opportunity, to listen to those things that Sharon and Latanya and those that they put before you will say, and to those that they put before you to speak to, so that you can make sure that there's no regret. Even if this thing is on for several more presidential terms, that you at least can say, I was there at the bottom floor, and I helped to move the needle when it came time to see if we're getting more contracts, if we're taking more of this money. Am I leaving any money on the table knowing that my institution has this capability? Thank you so much. I look forward to meeting each of you and working with you as you all have the opportunity to talk to me. Please feel free to do so. Have a pleasant day.